So I was watching NPTEL video on number of reflexive relations, and what I encountered was, I think it is not clearly explained how we are finding out the number of reflexive relations. Like it has been given 2 to the power n squared minus n, but it's not clearly proved how it came. So I'm gonna try and explain a little bit about how this came in details. So let's assume you have a set A, and in that we have two sets, reflexive one and irreflexive one. So the condition for a relation to be reflexive is X relation R for all x equal to A, and for irreflexive it should not be, means 1 and 1 can be a reflexive relation, but 1 and 1 cannot, but for the irreflexive pairs we cannot take similar elements like 1 and 1, 2 and 2. So this is the condition for basically irreflexive and reflexive. So let's assume we have a set 1 of 1 to 3. So we can write it as A cross A, 1 comma 1, 1 2 comma 2, 3 comma 3, 1 comma 2, 1 comma 3, 2 comma 1, 2 comma 3, 3 comma 1, 3 comma 2. So these all the pairs we will get after A cross A. So basically we will get n squared pairs. Now the condition for a relation to be, for a set to be reflexive, relation to be reflexive, is that these elements, means similar types of element what we are seeing here, 1 1 2 2 3 3, these should be present. This is mandatory, means they are mandatory to be present there, and these can be present or cannot be present. This is purely a matter of choice. So we will have to count the choices of this also and count the choices of this also. So we have only one choice of this, okay, and for this we have two choice for each and every element, like 1 and 2 can be present or cannot be present, 1 and 3 can be present or cannot be present. But for this we have only one choice, these all elements of this A cross A set should be present there. So this we have only one choice, and for this we will have, means now come to the matrix representation of a relation, and then we will understand it further. So we can represent a relation through matrix like this, 1 to 3, 1 to 3 I have put on, and 1 comma 1 will be a pair, 1 comma 2 will be a pair, 1 comma 3 will be a pair, and so on. So these all elements you see here, these are reflexive pairs, reflexive relations, okay, and count the numbers there, 1 2 and 3. So we have exactly 3 reflexive pairs here in this case. So for if we will generalize it, we will get n reflexive pairs for any set. Okay, so now moving ahead, we already discussed we have only one choice for this, and we have multiple two choices for each and every element. So number of irreflexive elements should be there. What should be there? Total number of elements in this set is n square, and number of reflexive elements is n. So we will minus n squared minus n, and we will get number of irreflexive elements. Okay, so this is the number of irreflexive elements, n squared minus n. Number of reflexive pairs n, and number of irreflexive pairs n squared minus n. Okay, so now we have the choice, two choices for each and every element. So what we can do is that 2 to the power n squared minus n elements. Okay, so we will get this many pairs. So now the condition is that this can be present or not present, but this should be mandatory. So this is one choice for reflexive, okay, number of reflexive pairs, and number of non-reflexive, for number of non-reflexive pairs we have 2 to the power n square minus n choices. So when we will multiply these, because they are joint by AND expression, let me show you. For reflexive, this should be there, this should be there, and this may or may not be there. So you are seeing this whole irreflexive pairs, this may or may not be there, but this is joined by and, so we will multiply these chances. Okay, so there is one chance for reflexive pairs, and there is 2 to the power n square minus n chances for irreflexive pairs. So the final answer that we will get is 1 into 2 to the power n square minus n. So this is how we get number of reflexive pairs in a relation. Okay, but in NPTEL video what I have encountered is that they have not explained it briefly, and I was too bit doubtful about this, but then I tried to crack it, and so I am making this video. If anyone of you has similar kind of doubt, so this can be cleared from this video.